Coming out in 2010, Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes stole the hearts of every kid that watched. This was genuinely Marvel's Justice League Unlimited. This show had every character shine, weirdly enough, and believe it or not, I was not the biggest fan of Hulk, but because of the show, he became my favorite. His fight with Absorber Man, and it was more this deal when it came to his controlling. It was more so like a, okay, I'll help be a hero if you let me exist. And that deal with Bruce, it made him sort of this complex character. He was able to listen to spirits, he's able to listen to the astral realm, or at least this is what was said. We see this with Black Panther, so I think this is really cool and it added into his complexity. Iron Man in all the sense was perfect for the vision of his character. Cocky, he was smart, he was rich, it was a pretty boy who didn't really take anything serious. He learns and grows, of course, but his initial character doesn't just disappear. Thor was mighty. I love Thor in this cartoon. He actually seemed above everyone on Earth. He made Galactus kneel twice, carried the Avengers multiple times, traveled through all of space. Like, he was genuinely a guardian and a Loki like a Viking. Honestly, could be an argument as my favorite depiction of Thor. Captain America embodied the man place at a time, the soldier, the hero. Steve was a great leader and seems older and more mature than the others, other than Thor, of course. But he even had different customs. He was very strong and agile in this cartoon, even be able to sweep kick Thor. Ant-Man and the Wasp was the only time I've seen something actually include them in the lineup, because they are original members even before Captain America, if I'm not mistaken, and they're never introduced. Even MCU didn't introduce them. I think they said they wanted to have Wasp in it though. But recently in the movies, I would say they have given him a little bit more respect as far as depiction wise. Writing wise, he needs a little work in that area. And I would think the Wasp is coming back because the actor for the character says she quit acting. Ant-Man was smart as always, or more so Hank was smart as always, but so smart he barely pays attention to Janet. This is a one-of-one depiction of the comics actually. And we see here that he is very versatile, actually being trained or going big on small. And of course, we got to mention his arc into becoming Yellow Jacket. Sarcastic but efficient. My love for Ant-Man definitely grew because of this cartoon, and same goes for the Wasp. She was one of the only people who actually treated Hulk with respect. She cared for everyone on the team. She would not stop fighting for what's right. Plus, I got to admit, I loved her character design as well. Now, as the other characters or Avengers we got people like Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Vision, the Fantastic Four, War Machine, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Wolverine, Spider-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and so many other characters. The pacing of the show was really well done, and it definitely deserved to be canceled for this. Avengers Assemble was so lackluster. I genuinely didn't think this was a real show. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually a fan of Assemble, but in no way, shape, or form is it better than Earth Mightiest Heroes. I love that EMH even followed the Skrull invasion storyline, or even us seeing Steve indomitable spirit. The color shading and animation was peak in my opinion. This show was definitely slept on in today's time, and even being up there arguably as a top 10 Marvel animated show. So let me know down below what you think about Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, and if you would watch it again. Thank you for watching, and if you can please like this video, comment, and subscribe. I love all of you and pray you have a blessed day.